Yeah. Hi guys, welcome back to A Well of Inspiration. My name is Erica and say hello to Alba. Yeah, in my previous video, I promised you guys that you would see her because she was licking my toes. So here she is. Alba. Say hi. Say hi. Oh. Okay, bye. She doesn't like to be manhandled. Hi guys, welcome back. That was a little... Alba had to come and say hi because she was licking my toes and then... Anyways, yes, she's here. But welcome back to my video. This is the fourth video in my series about traveling abroad. She's doing it again. Anyways, yeah, it's my fourth video in a series of traveling abroad. And today we're going to be talking all about how to make the best of the experience of you moving. So, video one, I talked about how moving is the greatest thing and you should just go and do it. Second video, I talked about, planning your move. So whether that is short term, long term, what are all the steps that you need to take? Video number 3 was all about what are the important steps you need to take once you're actually there. And a lot of information is linked down below in all of these videos. And if you want to know more specifics, please comment and let me know and I will respond back. Keep in mind, I moved to the UK to London, so my information is very limited to there. But if I do hear something about other countries or other cities, I will let you know, but please don't hesitate to ask. And with that being said, if you like my videos, please give them a like. And if you're new here, I talk all about travel. I have a bunch of travel videos already on my channel. And this series is dedicated to moving abroad and all the things you need to keep in mind to do so. So, what do I mean by making the best of the experience? Well, you've done all this research, you've set all, the balls in motion, you're there, you're in your flat, you're watching this video and you're like, okay, well, like what now? How is this, I spent all this money, I've done, all this hard work, I've stressed about it, but like, what do I get out of this experience? And honestly, so much. I have a video actually on my channel that talks about the top 10 reasons, or is it 5? It might be 10. I'll let you know. Just watch. I'll link it down below and you'll see. But it's the top reasons why moving to another country or traveling in general is amazing and good for you and a thing that you should probably consider doing. And one of the things is it opens up your mind to different cultures. But I think the most important thing that you will experience while you're there is self-growth. And now that I've been back in Canada for a while and, I've gone through the experience and I've had time to reflect and I've grown up a little bit, I've realized that moving there was probably the greatest thing that I've ever done for myself as a person, because I went when I was 25 years old. So that was a pivotal time in your life anyways. You're 25 years old, you're growing up, you're starting to realize who you are, and you're learning along the way. And it was such a great experience because I had to get out of my shell to make new friends. I didn't have to do that before because a lot of my friends still to this day are friends that I've made through elementary school, through high school. That just happened very organically. But when you put yourself in a very different, new environment, you have to work a little bit to make friends. And that was one of the hard things for me when I was there. And I realized that it really helped me grow and get me out of my shell and push myself, because naturally I'm kind of a shy person. Like, I'm not very loud until you get to know me. But in order to get to know me, like, I have to put in the effort to get to know you, if that makes any sense. So yeah, it really pushed me out of my comfort zone, and I think that was awesome. The second thing was just, English, like UK English is pretty much the same as Canadian English, but they have like their sayings and they have their different inflections and stuff, and that was cool to pick up and learn new ways of saying things, new things, different food, different cultures, the way that people just are there is very different to the way people are here, you know. And that was really cool to kind of see how other people live, how different cultures live, what their opinions are, how their politics is, how they treat their environment, you know, just like really interesting things that you wouldn't normally get to experience unless you go and live in a different country and really understand them and how they live and reflect back and see, okay, is it similar to how I live? Can I learn from them? What can I take away from their culture and their experience and what they do and how they live their life? I guess the other thing is immersing yourself in the culture kind of goes along with what I was talking about, you know, eat the food, drink their drinks, do some of the cultural activities that they do, you know, experience some of the holidays and the way that they experience their holidays, whether it be more religious, whether it would be more sports related, whether it be, I don't know, like tea and crumpets for me, you know, like really immerse yourself in the culture and learn and grow from that. And the last aspect is you kind of have to decide, do you stay? You know, have you really immersed yourself? Have you become a part of that culture? Do you want to stay there forever? Have you found someone like a significant other? For example, I met my husband when I was in London, but then we ended up coming back here to Canada. So there's many, you know, different things that come into play in your decision. Like, I mean, does your visa run out? Do you have a passport that allows you to stay there? Do you even want to stay there? Like, do you feel maybe that this, as much as it was a great decision, maybe it's not suited to you. Maybe you are more suited to the country that you came from, because that happens a lot. You know, I went to the UK and I loved it there and I could have lived there, but my family, my friends, and everything that I know was in Canada. So, and because, you know, my now husband was happy to come back, we came back and he wanted to live in Canada and that was fine. So it's not because the UK wasn't for me, it was just my circumstance and we did come back. So, you know, those are things that you kind of have to keep in mind. Like, is your money going to run out? That's a huge thing. You know, like, have you been able to find a full-time job? Have you been able to save money and stay there? Is, you know, like, are your savings running out? Are you making money? These are all really important things to keep in mind. And they're actually awesome because it really allows you to, again, use all this to your advantage and see how you've grown. So yeah, these are all the things that you kind of have to keep in mind and see how you've grown and what you've learned from the experience. And I really hope that you've taken this into consideration. And oh my God, she's eating my toe. It's so funny. And with that, that's the end of my video. Thank you very much for watching. This is the end of the series of why you should move abroad to a different country. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have any advice or any, you know, really anything that you wish to share, please share it in the comments below. I'm very curious. I would love to start a conversation. And if you have any questions, I'll reply back. Thanks again for watching. Please remember to subscribe and like this video if you've liked it. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.